players are after big bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you, Roddy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Press Your Luck. I'll tell you what. Find a neighbor that hasn't seen the show. I guarantee they'll sit and expect a nice little quiet game show, and by the time this game is about 3/4 through, they'll be screaming and yelling and going crazy, I promise you. If they don't, they get double their money back. So join us and have them join us, because we're talking big bucks with three great players. Let's meet them right now, starting with our first player, Sammy Crespi. Sammy, how are you?
All right, Peter.
Now, Sammy, you have some kind of a that's incredible story to tell us. What happened to you coming here?
Yesterday, we were getting ready for today. We went to have a nice barbecue to be relaxed, and we got stopped. Expired tags on the car, and it wasn't registered yet. It will be soon. I didn't have my license on me. The cop was real nice. He let us go because we were on the show. He told me to avoid the whammies and don't be greedy, but I'm pressing my luck. Yeah!
The police are out to protect you, Sammy. Where are you from?
New York.
New York? I thought you were from Texas.
No, I was born there, yeah.
But a New York accent. Good luck to you, Sammy.
All right.
All right, our second player is our champ, Mike Kayonee, with $13,198. And Mike, I detected a little accent on your part. Where are you from?
I'm from Parsippany, New Jersey, which is right by New York City.
So we're talking New York, New Jersey here.
Yeah, with New York, New Jersey.
I would feel like we're taping the show in New York. It feels like a different place. All right, New York, New Jersey, and you got big bucks, and you're looking for more bucks.
That's right.
All right, let's talk to our third player, Josie Johnson. Hi, Josie. Yeah, Josie, where are you from?
I'm from originally Chicago, but raised here.
All right, we got New York, and we got New Jersey, we got Chicago. This is a show with all kinds of people coming from all over the country. Isn't this great? And, Josie, what do?
I'm a librarian assistant for the city.
All right, well, then whammies are something that you can just stick on the shelf and deal with it another time. All right, let's play the game. Big bucks. Multiple choice answer, one spin. Give me a buzzing. Mike?
4.
Is it 4, 1, or 2, Sammy?
I'll say 2, Peter.
What do you say, Josie?
2, Peter.
The kids kept us together. Say 2 out of 5 married. Sammy gets a spin. Josie gets a spin. That's 1. Here we go with the second question. If someone handed you a knish, what would you do with it? Mike.
You would eat it.
Would you eat it, wear it, or play it, Sammy?
You better eat it.
What are you going to do with it,
I'm
Josie?
going with the New Yorkers. Eat it.
Well, I hope you take that knish and eat it. That's Sammy goes to 2, Mike 3, Josie 2. Our producer tried to play it. Didn't sound too bad. It was interesting. All right, next question. Which former president... All right, your first shot at the board, over $13,000 on it, some prizes and some whammies. Stay away from the whammies. Obviously, you want to win this round for the money and to play last in the final round. You know what happens with 4 whammies, and you can pass your remaining spins during your turn, if you so desire. Fewest spins first. Josie, that's you with 2 of them.
Come on, I'm
Big
ready.
bucks.
Look what it is. Come on. Where they stop?
Stop an electric typewriter, Josie. That's worth $500. 1 spin, first place.
Okay, come on. No whammies, no whammies. Girl, stop.
Stop in Monterey, California. A trip, Josie, worth $591, $1,091. First place for now. Let's see what Sammy can do with 3 spins.
All right, Peter, this first one is for Pat and Nikki. Here we go, Pat, Nikki, and stop.
Stop. Whammy.
Now that I'm a star, I need makeup. Makeup!
Up. Gotta listen to the policeman, Sammy. 2 spins,
All
1
right.
whammy. Ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, big bucks. Nelson and the boys, big bucks. Let's go and stop.
Stop at $550. Second place, 1 spin left.
Peter, pressing on.
All right.
Pressing on. Okay, Jeff and Evan, this one's for you, boys. Here we go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop the big bucks. $1,000. $1,550, first place for now. Let's see what Mike can do with 6 spins. Mike?
Okay, here we go. We're pressing our luck. Ready? And stop.
Stop at $470. Third place, 5 spins.
I'm going. I'm pressing my luck. And stop.
Stop at 500. 970. Third place, 4 spins.
I'm pressing my luck.
All right.
Pressing my luck. And stop.
Stop at 525. 1495. Second place, $55 less than Sammy, 3 spins.
I'm pressing my luck.
All right.
I'm pressing my luck. No whammies. And stop.
Stop.
This ought to do it. Oh, no.
Feel better?
I feel better.
Okay, Mike, 2 more to go.
Get it out now.
Yeah, here we go.
We're pressing our luck. We're getting big bucks on this one. And stop.
Stop at a stereo,
Stereo.
Mike. A stereo has a value of $420.
420.
Third place, 1 more spin.
I'm going to press my luck.
All right.
Climb the
First
ladder
place
here.
so far, Sammy's got it.
And stop.
Stop at a portable TV,
Portable
Mike.
TV.
That has a value of $370. Mike, $790. Josie, $1091. Sammy, $1550. You get it. First place, the advantage. We'll be right back after these words for a whole new round. Stay where you are. New York, New Jersey, and Chicago. More spins. You want more spins?
Yeah.
I'll give you the questions. You give me the answers, and we'll get you spins. That's as far as we can go, and the spins in this round can be worth, well, as much as $5,000. Not bad.
All right.
I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, here goes the first question. According to the book, I Wish My Parents Understood, what fraction of today's teenage girls said they want to have children? Sammy?
I'll say a half.
Is it 1/2, 1/4, or 3/4?
I'm
Mike?
going to go with a half.
What are you going to go with, Josie?
A fourth.
A fourth, you say? Mm-hmm. Of the teenage gals queried, 3/4 say they want kids. Wow. We're just talking about children. I think it's real nice that 3/4 of the teenage girls. By the way, were these married? We're going to go to the next question. Why not? Movie star and full-figured woman Jane Russell has become well known as a spokeswoman for which company's, Mike?
Playtex.
Which company's undergarments? Is it Playtex, Bally, or Maidenform, Sammy?
Playtex, Peter.
What do you think, Josie?
Playtex.
Jane Russell extols the virtues of Playtex. Sammy is spin, Mike 3, Josie is spin. Third one. You guys are on a roll now. Here's one for your sweet tooth. What color are 40% of the M&Ms in a package? Josie?
Orange.
Is it orange, red, or brown? Sammy?
I'm going to go with brown, Peter.
What are you going to go with, Mike?
Yeah, Brown, you never want them, and they're always there.
Do we need a whole speech, Mike? I mean, Mike's doing his own show here. But you're right, Mike, they're brown. 40% of them. Sammy the 2. Mike 4. How can you can't keep a New Yorker or a New Jersey guy quiet? There's no possible way, right? Let's move along here. Did I get a light? Okay, next question. Beef, chicken, or pork? Which one do Americans eat more of, Mike?
Beef.
Is it beef, chicken, or pork, Sammy?
It's beef.
What do you think it is, Josie?
Beef.
We eat more beef. Woo! Sammy goes to 3, Mike to 7, and Josie to 2. And these players going to big board, big bucks. Come on back to your big time. We're not kidding. You'll be jumping out of your seat. Big bucks time. This is when we get down to serious business. Over $100,000 up there on the board. There's a Caribbean cruise. There's a car, a tent trailer, a daytime Emmys. That's where you get to be our guest in New York at the daytime Emmys with all kinds of wonderful stars and beautiful people and all the daytime stars and Me too. So you want all those bucks. You don't want the whammies. And Sammy, you'll play last with $15.50.
Hi.
Mike, you're first with $7.90 and 7 big spins. You ready, Mike?
Big spins, big bucks here. Ready? And stop.
Stop at $750.
Good start.
1546 spins.
Pressing my luck.
Second place.
I am pressing my luck. And stop.
Stop. Whammy.
Okay, take it away.
Well, at least you cleaned your windows, Mike.
Sure
We left
did.
you with 5 spins. What do you want to do?
I'm going to press my luck.
All right, here we go.
Pressing. Ready? And stop.
Stop and go back 2 spins to 4,000 and a spin. First place, 5 spins.
I'm pressing my
Here we go.
luck. I'm pressing my luck because I'm on the big ones. And stop.
Stop at 800 more. 4,800. 4 spins.
Spins like I'm pressing my
There you
luck.
go.
With 4 spins I'm going, and I want a big stop.
Stop at 1,000 and a spin. 5,800, still have you 4 spins. About 4,300 more than Sammy.
I'm going. I'm
Here we
pressing
go.
my luck. What up there? What up there? And stop.
Stop at $2,000. 7,800, Mike. 3 spins. Press your luck real
I'm
fast.
pressing my luck.
Here we go.
I'm pressing it. There's a lot of big bucks for me out there. Stop.
Move.
Hey, Ken, I got your money. It's a wipeout.
Mike, you want to stop and call your doctor?
Yeah, I need to make a call.
You have 3 whammies, no dollars. You have 2 spins. 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game.
I'm gonna press.
All right, Mike, here we go. Looking for big bucks.
I need big bucks in a spin. And stop.
Stop at a Heritage Tour, Mike. That tour has a value of $2,016. First place, 1 spin.
First place with a spin. I'm pressing it.
Press on.
One
Here we
spin,
go.
no problem. And stop.
Stop at 3,000 in a spin. 5,016, 1 spin. Mike, still have 3 whammies. Press your luck real fast. You have about
I'm
3,500 more than Sammy. Here
I
we
am
go.
gonna press. I like to live it. Let's go, baby. And stop.
Stop at 1,000 in a spin. 6,016, you still have your 1 spin. About 4,500 more than Sammy. What do you want to do?
One more time.
1 more time. Heard that before.
And stop.
Stop at 3,000 and a spin. Mike, 9,016, still have your 1 spin.
Passing the
Now
Sammy.
you pass. It goes to Sammy. Don't take it yet, Sammy. You can think about it. Let's go to Josie with 1,091, 2 spins. Josie, ready?
Going for it, yeah.
Here we go. All of Chicago is on their feet. Stop at daytime Eddie. That trip to New York is worth $2,814, $39.05. Second place, 1 spin, Josie.
Going for it.
Get
Come
something
on.
an additional spin and you'll still be in big bucks.
Stop.
Stop at $22.50. 6,155. Second place, Sammy. Up to you with 1 spin. You have to take your turn.
Peter, I'm going, Peter. I'm going. Sammy, no whammies and stop.
Stop at Acapulco, Sammy. That trip's worth $14.88. Brings you up to 3,038. 3 spins. You can now press your luck to pass 3rd place.
I'm going,
Okay,
Peter. I'm
here
here.
you go.
Sammy, we don't want no whammies and stop.
Oh, Sammy the whammy. He left you
No.
with 2 spins, though. So you
Okay,
can start all
I'm
over
back.
again.
I'm back.
Back, looking
We're
for big bucks.
We're going. We're pressing it up. Come on. Big bucks. Big bucks. Sammy don't want no whammies and stop.
Sammy, let's talk for a moment. You have
Yeah.
3 whammies, no dollars, 1 spin. 1 more whammy, not only are you out of the game, Mike would be champ with 9,016. You can elect to go. If you do, you'll need something with additional spin to stay in the game. You can pass it to Mike. If he whammies, then Josie's the champ.
5,000 and a spin.
Looking for something with
Let's go.
additional spin. Mike,
Let's go.
hang on, Sammy. Big spin.
Big ones and a spin. Stop.
Stop at $500. It is not enough. And Mike, you are the champ today with $9,016. Whoa! 3 whammies, you did it. We'll come back and talk to you after these words. We're back with today's big Dress Without winner, Mike, with $9,016. And Mike, you're going to get a chance to hear the illustrious one tell you about what you won. Rod, go for it.
All right, Peter. Mike, you have won an 8-day American Heritage Tour. We'll fly you and your companion round-trip coach to New York, where you'll join your fully escorted Cosmos motor coach tour. You'll visit some of America's most historic sites: Mount Vernon, Jamestown, Williamsburg, Yorktown, Valley Forge, and Independence Hall from Cosmos Tours. That prize totals $2,016, combined with the $7,000 in cash you won today, and the $13,198 in cash and prizes you won previously, gives you a grand total, Mike, of $22,214. Congratulations!
Wow, Mike, $22,214. You did it on with three whammies. You were right there in the face of defeat, and you pulled it out. How does it feel to have that kind of bread?
I can't really realize it now. I just can't wait to go home and total it up, and then I'll just have to die somewhere.
Now, who's at home that you will have to say hello to?
I want to say hello to my family. They'll be watching me. My father, Cleto, Janet, my mom, Bert, my brother, and Karen, my sister. They'll all be watching this one.
Is there anyone you left out?
Let's see. There was the gas station guy.
Mike! We'll see you next time. And Sammy and Josie, we've got some nice prizes for you so you don't leave empty-handed.
All right.
Thank you for being with us. I have a goodie. Before we leave, here's one from Pearl Davis of Knoxville, Tennessee. The whammy is definitely not a nice guy. He'll take your money and wave bye-bye. He doesn't care how little, he doesn't care how much, and he never seems to lose his touch. And maybe one day the tables will turn and you can all get even with that little worm. That's right, Pearl. Thank you very much. I have one more here from Mrs. Helen Berry of Spring City, Pennsylvania. And she writes in, there once was a whammy from Kent who believed in paying no rent. He'd steal what he could, which wasn't so good. Can you guess where that whammy was sent? Very nice, Helen. Thank you very much for both poems, Helen and Pearl. And we'll be back with Crazy Mike next time. Until then, this is Peter Tamarkin saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
She's gorgeous. They're average. She's sweet. They're premieres June 15th at 10 on GSN, the network for games. Duck. It's Gimme Games Thursday. At 9, it's Match Game. At 9:30, Lingo. Then on GSN at 10, Kenny versus Spenny. This week, who is the better actor? Will Kenny's theater of the absurd entrance the critics? Or will Spenny's method acting upstage him?
5 lousy times you think I beat him just once.
At 9, it's Match Game, followed by Lingo. Then at 10, Kenny versus Spenny. Only on GSN, the network for games.